we're gonna do a 30-day challenge. So we're listing our house for sale. It's happening right now.
Oh my gosh.
How do you feel about it?
I have mixed emotions. I think that there's lots of benefits and it's a really good thing. And then there's things that gives me a little bit of anxiety or a lot of anxiety.
So here's the deal. We absolutely love our house. It is our dream home. We've lived here for
4 years.
Has it been 4 years? Yeah. Unreal. Lincoln is a few months away from going to college or going on a mission, just basically leaving the house. It's happening. Claire is a couple years away, so she's kind of close. And so I don't know that we need this big of a house right now.
Well, there's some things that we've also learned in the process of what we actually use. So I think we'd want to change some things. So for example, the 70-foot pool, fantastic in theory, but nobody ever uses except for him.
I'm the only one that uses a pool, which I love it. There's some things that we've learned through building a house that were phenomenal. There's some things that we wish that we would have done different when we built the house before that we would love to incorporate into another house. Plus, we absolutely love our builders, Jonathan and Susan Christensen.
They're the best.
They really are. Like, nobody does it like them. They're so nice, they're so fun, and we want an excuse to work with them. The value has gone up since we moved here, so we should be able to make some money, but it's also a weird time in the world. Interest rates are super high. Consumer spending is really down. So it's going to take a person, which happens in this town often, a person that really is looking for this specific house, maybe even as a vacation home. It does happen sometimes. And if it doesn't sell after 30 days,
no worries.
We're good. We love it here. First step along the road of selling the house is find a competent realtor that can list your house and post some pretty pictures and get it sold. And by the way, if you're looking at this video and you're like, hey, this is awesome, their house is for sale, we can go tour their house. I've got bad news for you. We are not publishing this video until either after the house sells or after it did not sell and we're not selling our house anymore. So you're not gonna be able to come tour our house to come buy it right now because it's all done. We're just gonna put this video out later. All right, I said we need to get the best realtor in Southern Utah, and it's the best realtor that knows our house, and it's Susan. This is Susan Christensen. If you remember, we built our house. You're so tan. Did you just go to the lake?
I did.
Leslie, where are you at? Leslie, come in here.
Sorry.
All right, so Susan, we've kind of told you an idea a bit of what we wanna do. We're doing a 30-day challenge to sell our house.
Yep.
What do you think about this, first off?
I love it. I think it's gonna be fun.
Do you think it's because we don't love the house?
No, I know you love the house.
Yes.
So if it sells for what you want, it'll be great. And if it doesn't, you still win.
Since they built our house, they built so many homes. Our home was a parade home, and they built 2 other parade homes in the last couple of parades, and they always get the most traffic of any other home in the entire parade. So if we're able to sell this house, we're definitely going to have them be the ones that are going to build our house, but nobody knows the house better. I can't call on any other realtor to walk through the house and talk about anything about it other than Susan. She was part of the process the whole way, and she showed our house to 30,000 people as they walked through for the parade. So it just makes sense to have her be the realtor. So the question is, everybody's gonna wanna know, how much are you wanting to sell the house for?
Oh, well.
What is the price?
We've gone back and forth.
Considering that we don't necessarily want to move, there's a lot of variables here when it comes to price. First of all, we never really disclosed how much we paid for the house. I don't think we're gonna do that here yet because it also is kind of tricky because some companies helped out and gave us product for the house also. And then we got some discounts for it being inside of the parade. And that was at the beginning of 2020. That was right before everything happened where the world shut down. And the values have gone up. Inflation has gone up the last 3 years. So by looking at the different houses around that have sold, we've kind of looked at what the price could be based off of the comps and maybe what we think we should be able to get out of it. It may or may not sell, but I think we've got a fair price based off of what the house is. So if you're in California, you're gonna be like, that house is way underpriced for what you get. If you're somebody that's in Texas, you're gonna be like, why are you charging so much for that house? Every market is different. With all that being said, how much are we gonna list this thing for? Because we're listing it today. We have to know the price.
So I think it should be 3.75.
Okay.
And what do you?
3.7,
$375.
$375,000.
No.
No?
No. 3,750,000.
Now that we've got a price, I will just give you paperwork and you're gonna sign it and it'll be listed tomorrow.
It's September, not the best time of the year to sell, but November, December is even worse. So let's just get it out there, do the 30-day challenge. And hey, maybe we'll do this 30-day challenge every year if we can't sell the house. or we'll just live in it forever, which is fine too. Here's the one question I have for Susan. Knowing that you've built for us before, I know some homeowners can be a pain in the you know what.
Big time.
Not mine.
If we sold our house, would you build another house for us?
I love it. I love nothing more.
That's the best answer ever.
I love working
I think it's
with
gonna
you.
be even better now because
Oh, for sure.
we liked each other, but we really like each other. We love each
We
other.
really like each other now.
Or it's, yeah, we're good.
It's done. It's gonna be listed.
I can't believe it.
I mean, we haven't signed all the documents yet, but it's pretty much done.
It's done.
Let's do this. It is day one officially right now. Day one?
Day one.
Hour one. The actual post, the listing of the house was just listed. It is a Monday right now, so not the most busy day, but maybe during the week people will see it. Day one, I will update you on day two if anybody called. It is day two right now, and we have had 3 neighbors that have sent me text and said, oh my gosh, your house is for sale, I see it. We have also had 1 fan that went and sent us an email to our info@whatsinside.it, like our main email that said, why are you selling your dream home? So it's kind of funny. I'm waiting to see if like people pick it up and start posting it on social media, like you're selling your house, which by the way, don't do that because it kind of doxes us a little bit. And I think that's against terms and conditions for Twitter. I'm going to talk to Susan tonight and find out if anybody's actually called on it or asked to see it. I'm guessing no, I don't really know. So that's where we're at. But right now, as you can tell, we are at a nursery and we are looking at plants and bushes because we'd like to add a little greenery to the front of the yard. Nobody's bought the house yet or looked at it. It's just our neighbors are starting to figure it out. All right, we took a roadster ride tonight on the night of day 2 to Susan Christensen's office. And we're gonna see what the update is on a Tuesday. Has anybody called Monday and Tuesday? Probably not. We're gonna ask. Look who it is, it's our friends. Okay, day 2. Has anybody called you, Susan?
No.
Is anybody buying the house?
2 days in.
It is day 3 of selling our house. Day 3, right?
Yes.
We have had nobody look at the house.
Which is great. We only want it on the weekends anyway, because I gotta make sure it looks pristine.
We're gonna hopefully it's on the weekends, but nobody's really reached out and emailed, but it is a Wednesday. But interesting development. The town is buzzing that we have our house listed. The kids at school have had other kids come up to them and say, we're so sorry you have to sell your house. And I don't quite know what that means. Do they think that we have to sell it because we don't have enough money to pay for it? Do they think that we have to get out of the neighborhood for some reason? I'm not quite sure what that comment meant, but we're at a golf tournament right now watching Lincoln play. And yeah, there's your update. Nobody's looking at the house and the neighborhood and the town is abuzz that we have to sell our house. We don't have to sell our house. If it doesn't sell, we're fine. We love the house.
We're totally happy if it doesn't
But
sell.
I do love this. I do love this. It's just so funny the things that people come up with when you're a public figure. So anyway, that's it.
They
Day
just like
3.
to chat.
Let's wait for day 4 coming up soon. Big news on day 4. Somebody is looking at the house. That's right. We just spent the last 3 hours straightening up and cleaning it and turning on all the lights and the music and all the stuff around the house. And somebody is looking at it right now. I left the cover on the Tesla and now I feel bad that I did that because there is the guy that's driving it has a red Corvette that looks just like my Tesla, like the same carbon fiber with the red on it. So, oh well, it is what it is. So can you imagine if it sold in less than a week? How cool would that be? I will say, just so you know, if you're listing a house and you live in the house, it's a little bit of a hassle to have to list your house and get it ready every day. Even though our house is pretty dang clean, to get it show ready takes a little extra effort. They looked at the house for 2.5 hours today. They absolutely loved it. I shouldn't be surprised, like we love the house. It's a family from California. They are looking to move here to Southern Utah, less taxes, good quality of life, and they are cash buyers. So I know I said at the beginning of this video, it's gonna be hard to sell this house because interest rates are so high. A lot of people do have cash and they're looking to buy a house, so that's wild. The first people that came by absolutely loved it. That's a good start. How about a day 5 update? We've got some trees, we've got some new mulch, and look at this. We are gonna put some new bushes in here that look a little more full, and then this tree right here and this tree right here are gonna go in those spots. How about day 11? It's been a long time since I've given you an update. I've been traveling in Texas. Honestly, nothing has happened. The people that did come through and looked at it, they had a few follow-up questions. Like they wanted to know how fast the Wi-Fi is, which of course the Wi-Fi is blazing fast because I'm a YouTuber. I'm washing my car. if you can't tell. We've got some people looking through it right now. It's an interesting market right now. Where we live is a big time vacation home area where people just like to have a second home for the winter to come down and enjoy the good weather from northern Utah. And our house fits that very, very well. I love it. It's a great house. So fingers crossed. Let's see, we're almost halfway there right now. Day 12 update is here. And the people that came through on day 11 are now coming through again today on day 12. They looked at a lot of houses yesterday. This is the only one that they're looking at for the second time today. We could be in a situation where these people are very interested in it. They asked a ton of questions to our realtor this morning. They're looking for a place just for the winter to be able to hang out and get away from the snow. This could be that house for them, so it's getting real. Oh yeah, I'm in the airport. I'm in Las Vegas, flying to Germany today, so I'm not even gonna be around this week if all this madness goes down. So thank you, Leslie, for cleaning the house and getting it all ready for people to look at it. And good job to our realtor, Susan. She's killing it, doing awesome. There's your update, day 12. In the last 5 or 6 days, I have been traveling around the world in Germany, and I am back and I have some big news. So last night on day 16, we got an offer, our first offer. Let's celebrate the first offer. Framing is going on behind us and it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look. In about 10 minutes, we've got a bunch of people coming through to look at it. I have the wall opened up today for my studio. I mean, look at that, it's so beautiful. It's an entire wall just going out. Let's get into the numbers. It's no secret what we listed our house for. It's $3.75 million. We built it for less than that, but also the market has gone up and inflation has hit and the cost of building has gone up. Also, the supply of homes that are on the market right now is like non-existent. And so if we wanted to build this same house in a lot 2 over from us, it sounds ridiculous, but in today's climate, in today's world, buying that lot for $800,000, then rebuilding this house with all the things that we have in it, it's gonna cost at least 3.75 or more. So for us, we are going to, Leslie doesn't call it downsizing. I feel like we're downsizing a bit, like maybe 20 to 30% smaller of the house. We have plans, we're not gonna tell you all the details, but we have some plans for the next house that fits the next stage of our life better than what this one will do over the next few years. The offer came in, it is $3.4 million, so $350,000 less than this, so it's basically 10% discount on what we have the house listed at. Plus they asked for a lot of things like our Pelotons, our couches, our decor, the Tesla chargers, the speakers all throughout the house, all the TVs. We have, I think, 5 TVs in this house, the wallpaper TVs that are up against the wall, the laundry room baskets, just like a lot of things that they asked for. I'm super grateful that they gave us an offer. That's fantastic. Like we're close. I feel like we're close. The plan is after this showing today, these people are actually pretty interested and our builder is going to tell them that we have an offer, not tell them the details of the offer, but tell them that we have an offer. We're gonna talk about it later and figure out what we're gonna counter at, but we will go down a little bit for them. So we'll go down on the counter and that's part of negotiation and selling a house. And we want them to be happy with the house and we wanna be happy with the house and selling it too. So you're gonna know in this video what ends up happening. It's probably a long video at this point, but I gotta get out of here because we're showing the house. So day 18, we have countered to the people that gave us an offer, but good news, we got another offer from another group of people that just came through yesterday and they really, really love the house. And I feel like they're a really good fit. And we have heard from their realtor that they are going to be putting an offer in today. So we're getting an offer today. We have 2 offers at the same time from 2 out of the 3 people that even came through the house. Feeling pretty optimistic that this is gonna sell. Okay, day 20. I think it's 20 or 21 right now, and we have big news. We are ending the challenge. The challenge is over. No more 30-day challenge. Not because we don't want to sell the house, but because our house is under contract. That's right. We finally found a buyer that I think these are really good people that are gonna be buying the house.
And they love the house. Like we've been told, appreciated like all the little details and the things that really were special to me in the home as we were designing it and building it. So that makes me feel good versus somebody that's like, oh, it's all right. You know, I'd rather have somebody that's absolutely in love with it because I've loved it.
Out of the 3 people that walked through it, 2 of them gave us offers. So I think we definitely had this thing priced right. I told you at the beginning, we listed it for 3.75. With commission things and a bunch of other weird things on the back end, we sold the house for 3.6. So about $150,000 less than what we had it listed at, which
we kind of anticipated. Like we said, 3.6 was the lowest that we were willing to go. We feel good about that. I'm in shock right now because I kind of didn't think this was going to be happening. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster for me because all of a sudden I'm like, where are we gonna go move? How we have to hurry and like make plans, work with the architect, all those things. It's a little overwhelming to me right now.
Leslie is definitely having seller's remorse instantly. So
I am.
That's what happens. Change is not easy forever. And this is the home, like we did videos, it's our dream home. It truly is our dream home. Like we really, really love it. It's just, we're kind of looking ahead to the next stage. We're also looking at what the economy is doing and what housing and interest rates are doing. And from a timing standpoint, it makes sense. Plus, we have a lot of really cool things that we want to do with our next house, of companies that wanted to work with us on this house, but didn't really see the vision. And now they've seen the vision. And so we're going to build a house that fits our family for 5 years from now when we don't have any kids at our house. So it's still gonna have rooms, it's still gonna be nice, and we're still gonna have some cool tech inside of it, but it's different needs than what we have right now. And so yes, we could have waited another 2 or 3 years and it probably would have been more comfortable, but you know what, that's life. We're moving forward and going for it.
And I think it's fine for, like, it's not as if anything changes with our kids. They go to the same schools, they do all their same dance, activities, golf, all those same things. And Lincoln's leaving in less than 6 months now. So in terms of a move, it's not a drastic move. We'll probably move within, just a few miles of where we are already, so.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil and tell you where we're moving and some of the reasons.
We don't know where we're moving exactly.
No. Where we're moving, we don't know where we're gonna be renting for the next year.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a process, and maybe we'll make a video on finding the right place.
That's why I'm freaking out, but go ahead.
But as far as like where we're going to be living and where we're gonna be building our next home, there are very clear-cut reasons of why that is better than this for us. And so I definitely want to outline that.
We've been feeling for a couple of years.
Yep.
So it's not as if we're like, let's just up and move. There's some really specific things that we were looking for, and I think it'll be a much better fit for us.
Yeah, and so we'll outline all of that. It totally makes sense. Yes, it's not easy, a little sad to be leaving our house, and it's gonna be uncomfortable for the next year and a half or 2 years. But once we get into our next house, I think all the things that we needed are gonna be there, and it's gonna be great. And if you'd like, we'll bring you along for the journey. And if you wouldn't like, we're still gonna post the journey on here so you guys can see it. So yeah, that's what's going on. 30-day challenge. I don't even know how long this video is because we did so many days, and it was from listing the house until now. We're under contract. We have less than 3 weeks of due diligence. And once that all solidifies, then we're done. We're gonna be selling this house and then moving out of here. So we might even wait to publish this video until after we've moved, just for a few reasons. So that's it. 30-day challenge, yay. We have accomplished the mission of the set out on the video. Good job.
Good job.
High five. Look at that, we did it, mission accomplished.
It is mission accomplished. I just didn't think it was gonna happen.
So let us know what challenge we should do next. Sell all of our cars challenge in 30 days? Let's do it. Let's figure it out. Let us know in the comment, the challenge. What challenge should we do? Let's do it. You're gonna sneak up on me?
Well, I was supposed to follow you. Am I not supposed to follow you?
I'm used to the slapping of your shoes.
I know, I took them off.
Is it?
It's 4.
Is
We
it
did
4?
the parade in March or February.